If you're crazy enough to be watching, hello, congratulations, welcome in. I am doing a very rough test on how Baldur's Gate 3 does or does not work. Actually running on and streaming from the same machine for me here. I have a fun behavior already that the way that the sound system is hooked up is that if I click away from the game, it shuts off its own audio, which is kind of nice. It's kind of convenient most of the time. It'd be kind of nice if I could use it as a regular bed here, though. So if I go over there and click on it, brings the music back up. Make sure. Yeah, okay, so that seemed to be bringing it back up. I get the music both coming through the desktop audio channel and the monitor capture that I have set up in OBS for it is also pulling in the audio. So I've had to mute the monitor one, otherwise it's going to play through both. I got to look into some of the routing options. You know what, screw it, let me do that. As long as I have scene transition set up on my Stream Deck, I should be able to go between those without killing the music. Let's go look at the switch first. The switch is not running, so that should be blank. Also, we're not playing SnowRunner. Let me get rid of that. Here is my Mac capture. So far, it looks like the animation's pretty good coming through there. I also have the Jedi Greeter running, so it can play sounds back. See, as soon as I touch OBS, it cuts out the sound from the game, but it's okay for the moment.
Hold on to your butt.
So I can still play my own sound effects here. If someone else types them in... Oh, hey, you know what? Here's a good test. Since I have my monitor hooked up on this other laptop.
Hold on to your butt.
Okay, there you go. So it will play sounds in the background while the game keeps playing the music, as long as I have the game in focus. And then I've got Sirenscape up, so my sound redeems on my Stream Deck. I'll still trigger those if I need to. They're all running little bits of resources here and there. Just got to make sure how many of these can keep up with each other. I do not have Pretzel running. That seemed like a total waste, especially if I can have the game background music running as the intro music. So that would cut in and out, though, if I have to click anything. Yeah, if I have to type stuff, I can type it on the second machine, so at least I can interact with chat before going into actually having to click on things. The most convenient way for me to get my mouse cursor back over to my main monitor and off of the big 4K monitor is to run the game in windowed mode, set to regular full 1920 by 1080, and then maximize it so that I don't get the little bar across the top, like that. But because it's running in that mode, if I go to the top or the bottom, I do get the pop-up, so I just want to keep that in mind as I play. It would work if I put it into full, what is it, borderless window mode, I think is the default it runs, but it locks the cursor onto the game. So OBS would keep streaming, and I'd be able to interact with the Stream Deck, but I couldn't conveniently get the mouse over if I needed to do anything drastic. I don't know what it is. Let me take a look at the options I've got set up here. I'm not really worried about audio. It's all going to be about video. So I've got scaled down to 1920 by 1080. I run at the full... It might technically be just shy of 4K on the native Retina monitor on this laptop. It runs gorgeous at full settings on this laptop, as is. So by cranking it down to HD, since that's all that's going to get streamed out anyway, that may buy me the performance bonus that I need in order to keep running it at really high levels here. Yeah, I've got high and ultra, and my texture filtering is up at 16x, which I'm just going to assume is really cool. Then I got a bunch of... Yeah, I got a bunch of other stuff. I'm really not too worried about that. So it'll keep playing just like this. I think we're going to be in good shape. This is not the actual game that I would be streaming if I go forward with this. I'm going to start a new one because this one has all of the bad words and the bad pictures turned on. Is that still? Yeah, okay, that's still working. Yeah, God help us all. Let me monitor that the display is actually coming through. Yeah, that still looks like it's flowing. So I'm going to load my currently active game. I am still in Act 1. No one's watching right now. I don't think anyone's watching. If you happen to be watching, or for some reason you watch this on VOD later, because you never know, I think I'm about ready to conclude Act 1 and move on to Act 2. All of the story threads are now pointing me at Moonrise Towers. But first, I'm in the Grim Forge, and I have this area down here. Oh, hey, let me go grab my mouse, because the mouse is way better for this. Gotta find a place to move the mic. Okay. Do a little walking around. I'm a little worried that there are people lying in wait, ready to ambush me here. Let me go up. Well, it looks like I can actually do 720 as my max output right now. I guess that's fine. Means I don't think I can turn this down below 1920.
Have to keep going.
Okay, the animation looks good on it. Try some rotations here. Yeah, I think that all looks okay. I take off my glasses so I can actually see the game happening on screen. Let me turn on the silhouettes. Let's go take a look at some of the good stuff waiting up here. Oops, let's read a plate.
Forge your blade in the fires and raise it in the mistress's name.
I'm just going to take that real quick. Chances are good that at the end of this I will just completely abandon and then replay this on my own. Here we go, what I know. In fact, let's just have Carla pick this up. I got a whole bunch of these molds. I'm up to 4 of them now. I'm going to forge my own super armor stuff.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Let's see. How are we doing on the game audio? Oops, hang on here. I've got too many windows all open simultaneously, all trying to do the same thing. Let me mute some down. Go back to this full screen here. Now I have my desktop audio set a little low. Okay, well the sound of picking up that note, that came through pretty well. Okay, I am hearing things. Well, that's always the case, right? Pay no attention to that head in my inventory. It's probably fine. I think Karlak is my hold this until I can sell it mule right now. Must find new sources. Nearby mithril veins. Blah, 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 blah. That's fine.
Let's have a look.
Oh, no, I've
These boots
already
have seen
pillaged that
everything.
skeleton. We're fine there. I'm trying to watch my output stream at the same time as I'm going. That gets a little confusing because I have this game now in 3 different spots around me. The first 2 are pretty much in sync because it's just capturing the monitor, but the other one is definitely on delay. It's making it confusing, so I may end up having to watch most of this on playback afterward just to see how well it does and how good the sound is. Let's just run around and do a little pillaging. Ooh, more camp booze. Ooh. Arrow of transposition. Teleport. Ooh. Astarian's gonna like that. That goes to Gale. I think normally I have Gale hold all of the stuff that I'm gonna sell because he can actually hold quite a bit. He's a little buff, but has virtually none of his own equipment, so he usually makes a good pack mule. But Karlak is even more mulish. I think I'm supposed to end up down there eventually. Forge construction log. Lots of stuff about things. There's reading that happens. Don't care about it right now. It's imperative that we light all of the candles and braziers we come past, because this is a very dark dungeony area. And it's good for everybody to be able to see down here. Ooh, hey, the one item I need to note for future. This is my VOD note here. Is that with focus on the game, I have lost the not on-screen chat attached to OBS. I'd still have it available on my secondary machine, and I can see what's on the scroll right below me. But it does mean that there are certain events and things that I would probably end up missing doing this. Just something to note. And I have noted, see what I did there, that there are like animated armor, something like that. They were standing around. There were a couple up here, and there was one down behind. Yeah, there we go. There's one. Yep, animated armor. So there's 3. Oh, and look, they got a skeleton, I guess. I think there are 4 of them. 33 hit points isn't too bad. Oh, hey, Karlak, go grab that real quick.
Well, well, well. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, ooh, she actually has so much that she's encumbered because she has some really heavy stuff. So let's grab a few items here. What do I hold? Control to deselect? Yeah, look at that. Let's send all that over to Gale. I think that de-encumbers her. Where's the... Oh, no, it's still right there. Yeah.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Oh, I could go for a good meal too. Let's send that to Gale. Is that the... Oh no, that's the hand crossbow. I don't think anyone... Well, apparently she can use a hand crossbow, but at the moment she's got Gandrel's Aspiration, a nice heavy crossbow. I need to get my main character, Jedi, trained up in the heavy crossbow. She does really well with the regular crossbow, but I want to get her up to heavy. We're going to let Gale carry those. You know, let's go ahead and throw a bunch of that over there too. Are we Okay, we are de-encumbered.
No time to rest.
So let's do a quick little bit of a fight over here. Is there anything else I can pick up just so I can do this again later?
Breathe deep and move.
So I see a bunch of you red folk
What's
over
hiding
here. Just gonna step into the middle. There we go. Commence the battle. Can I actually see anybody? Barely. So I got those three up there. I do not have advantage on any of them. Let's see, where's my sneaky sneak button?
Leave no trace.
We're gonna hide.
A better position.
We are gonna creep up a little bit. The hiding actually screwed up the sneak attack with the bow. Actually, all of the attacks with the bow. I've only got bonus actions left. Let's mark you.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, here's mine. Let's see who I can hit at range. That's only 35%. That one. That one. Oh, they all have the high ground. And I missed. But I don't think any of them have
round.
ranged weapons. 9%. No, I didn't really think so. Let's go ahead and have you charge out there. Switch back to melee in case anyone reaches you. Let's go see how the armor does. Oh god, they do have crossbows. Crap. Okay, she is going to need to make a charge up the ramp there. Yeah, screw it. We got most of all of our good stuff. Bust out the... Should have fireballed. Oh well. This one isn't going to count. I'm going to end up redoing this anyway, so this is just a preview into this battle for me. Good. Someone came down. You leave Astarion alone. Does he not have... No, he's got his dual weapons. I guess with the sneak attack, he only got to use one of them. That's fine. Whatever. Here's the second hand. Hit him again. Nice.
I won't give in.
Let's go to your Cat O' She's not very good with this, but damn it. I'm gonna protect him. It's not here. She wants to go ape on this dude. Smack. Yeah, we want the reckless attack. Oh. With advantage, she still missed? Oh, no. Let's go with the pommel. Boom! Popped him in the face! Oh, yeah, we need to deal with that guy. crap, we need to deal with that guy too. There's a lot of dealing that needs to go on. I guess we should take care of that sooner rather than later. What is this? Scorching? No, I'm too far away for that. That's going to be a little light.
Stop trying to
Hey,
spoil this
Urgent
game
Sandwiches,
for me.
join me in the middle of the day because we're men of leisure. Hey, thanks for the sub. Oh, you know, that reminds me, I got to go make sure. Since you haven't streamed in a while, Sandwich, I got to go make sure that my 6-month sub has properly resubbed. I haven't gotten to do that yet. So far, it actually looks like the game is going to stream pretty well. I was a little surprised, but it runs gorgeous in 4K on my laptop monitor with half the settings high and half the settings ultra. So just turning it down to 1080p seems to be enough to get it going streaming pretty well.
From downtown!
Hey! Sandwich is here from downtown.
Ooh! Cool, Joker!
Oh, nope. Oh, wait. Nope, wait. Oh, no, wait, there it is. Nope, there it is. There it is.
Ooh!
Woo! Nope, that is totally broke ass. Congratulations. What the hell was I doing? I've already forgotten. Let me go back. I'm gonna find a spell. Yeah, okay, screw it. Let's just, oh, no, I gotta be... Oh, yeah, that's another up-close one. Okay, fine. Let's go Shocking Grasp you, then.
Nemesis.
Did you just yell Nemesis? Is KDP here? Oh, no. Yeah, we're fine. I don't really care how well this goes. Ouch. Ouch. They're small ouches, but ouch nonetheless. Oh yeah, that's right, to actually see chat, because I'm missing my good one. Oh good, you are coming around though. Perfect. Like, well, yeah, unfortunately, life has that tendency to get messed up. Can I still... Yeah, I can still sneak attack you right up front. Oh, I could do it very badly, though. Wait, I heard some knocking. No! No, everything you've done sucked, Astarion.
Blood comes easy these days.
Thanks for the big help. Let's go... I like the Sacred Flame. Is that this one? Yeah. You only have 6 hit points left. Just don't suck! Thank you! Ooh. Some victory music. Very nice. I do have my poor sound effect thing built in here. So I still have my my Sirenscape stuff. Oh, jeez, gotta pull this in so tight. What's happening? Read the title, Stitch fan. We're having a test stream. I am playing Baldur's Gate on the same machine that I am streaming it from. I was crossing my fingers hoping that this machine actually has enough power to do it, and it looks like it does. So I'm running a test combat as long as I'm here. This is probably all that I am going to do for today. Let's go ahead and beef him up before he can get attacked again. So yeah, some of the technical issues that I am running into is that if you click off of the game to any other window, like OBS, boom, the game shuts its own sound down. Nothing I can do about that. So if I have to click away, like if I want to actually be able to read the chat right here in front of me, then the game's going to go silent for a little bit. Oh well, it's not that big a loss. Left to its own devices, the video capture and the desktop audio capture are both capturing game sound. So I've had to mute the video capture so that you only get one copy of the sound coming through, because there's nothing more fun than having a permanent echo. But that does then allow me to keep running the Sirenscape sound effects and the Jedi greeter, like with the knocking or the downtown. This machine seems to have enough power to keep running those in the background too, so that's working out pretty well. Living in a van down by the river. I've had dreams of that sometimes. Mrs. Jedi used to have worries about that a lot. Oh my god, Gingy is dropping in. Everyone's coming in for the short test stream today. This is just my new career. This probably isn't going to make as much money as software development, but I'm just gonna stream 24/7 now. Permanent 24-hour stream. That really only applies to to Nico, who presumably isn't here. I hope he has a job still at least. Because no one else here does. Except, well, it's still pretty early for you, isn't it, Gingy? You have an excuse. You've been grandfathered in, I guess is how that works. I don't know how any of that works. All I know is that my attention is split between 3 different monitors all the way around me, like I'm playing a top-end flight simulator, except that I'm not any good at that. Oh yeah, I've kind of done everything that I can do. There you go. I click on the window so sound comes back. Okay. It's time to brutalize them, Karlak. Yeah, you're going reckless. Only 6? What do you have equipped? Jorgel's greatsword. 2d6 plus 4, and you only got 6. That means you rolled snake eyes on your attack damage. Damn it. It occurs to me, I've got my volume on my monitor machine up at full just so I can hear all the sound and everything to monitor levels. I hope I'm not yelling too much into the microphone again. I'll have to check for that when I read the VOD later. Can I... let's see, on my main right now, I have a half-orc cleric. Just because I'd read that no one chooses cleric, I decided to give Larian the finger, and I chose the one that no one chooses. Which does mean that I've left Shadowheart at home, because, you know, we don't need 2 clerics. I am a cleric. I am not strong on the healing. That's kind of wuss stuff. I just buy lots of potions instead. But yeah, I'm doing cleric here. If it looks like I may end up going forward with doing a stream on this game. This one, I have boobies turned on, so I'm not going to be playing this one on stream, except for this fight. I'm assuming no one's going to get naked during the fight. I'm kind of hoping. But it's a test stream, so it's okay if they do. I'm going to do a Dark Urge run for my actual stream, and I have no idea which class I might go with for that one. That one may end up being some class participation at the time to decide what to do. Smash! And then, yeah. Oh, we got 2 archers left up there.
Tactical.
Go get him, Karlak. Also, as long as you're up there, have a quick drink. Bloop. And you're the closest. Let's start your way. Oh, right in the back. Oh, right in the back. Oh, right in the front. Oh, right in the... No, that one missed. That one's fine. Let's go back to this again. I like that one. Scorching Ray doesn't... Magic Missile seems a little underpowered for this right here. Maybe it... Can I reach anyone with the ice knife? Only 35%. We're not very good. You're kind of terrible at this, Gale. But it sounded cool. I like that. Ooh, another mold waiting for me.
Striking distance.
Just bring you up close. Let's see if Astarion can actually shoot anybody yet. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you missed. You make me sad, Astarion.
Still breathing.
Alright, you just sit there then. And oh, I can't. Can I not move at all? No, I can move. I just have other things in my... Why are you being like this?
What path lies before me?
Okay, fine. Let's send you that way. Oh, actually, you know what? You can actually do a thing, so let's have you do that. There you go. That was a start.
Some more blood.
Oh, hey, smashing time. No, don't do that. Okay, screw it. Let's rage just because it looks cool. We've gone with Bear Heart for Karlach because we like the whole bear motif. I don't think... No, we can't do anything else with her. That's fine. Oh! Ah. Oh, okay. 1 and 3, I can live with those. Back to Gale. Yes, run up there and thrack him with your staff. Actually, you know what?
The lesson is death.
He has this fun magic staff. I don't think I've ever used it, so let's give it a shot. Way to go, Gale. After getting used to playing with the screen right here and the keyboard right here and then the mouse right here, it's odd to have to look around the corner to the bigger monitor. Although the bigger monitor's really nice. But as soon as I get my fingers off my home keys, I'm doomed. Okay, you don't have advantage, but you can fire. Good enough. And you were terrible at it. I hope you're happy.
Yes, here.
Let's get you closer. Good
No
enough.
choice but to keep going.
Let's put the big hurt on. Smash! Nice victory flourish. Non-magical heavy crossbow I have no use for. The pre-deceased skeleton. Ooh. Shadowheart will be interested in this. I'll claim that. And you've got stuff I don't care about.
Mind my step.
I don't think there's anything out here. Nah. Back down here we go. I'll clean up the battlefield, and then that may end up doing it for now.
No traps, please.
Better not be traps. Already got some of these great big fun great swords. I've got better great swords than those. I don't need those anymore.
Don't burn yourself.
Let's have her pick that up. Badoop. She is back to encumbered. Oh man, we got a whole mess of molds. Let's go ahead and start handing off a bunch of this stuff to Gale. There we go. Oh, he's got the shield. Okay, so everyone's back under their weight limits.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh, hey, there's
Be on
a
my way.
bonus skeleton somewhere over here. There we go.
Open up.
Bonus skeleton. Almost positive Gale already knows that, but we're going to hand it off to him just in case there's something that he can learn. Oh, wait, who's down there? Ooh, Shadowheart will like that. Who's bursting? Who's ready to burst and why? What's going on down there? What are you people? And then there's thing. Oh my god. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, okay, and there's how I get down to that. That must be the adamantine forge that I'm looking for. That's how we end up getting to it. Okay. I don't need to get all too spoilery. Oh, hey, I can get down to the lava right over here. If I click over there, will it let me out? Oh, it'll think about it. Don't want to do it. Don't want to go running through lava quite yet. That looks like... Yeah. Oh, a mithril vein? I'm going to have to go mining? That looks really bad and dangerous to get through. I don't want to go this way. That way's probably going to be scary. That thing looks decent. There's going to be more people down there. Do I have anyone actually already resistant to burnination? Probably not. You know what?
What's cooking?
Especially since I'm kind of looking at just...
La.
bailing on this play and then reloading and doing it solo in a moment. Nope, no one come with me. You all stay right over there. What happens if I want to get here? Which way are you going to go? How are you going to make this happen? Are you going to kill me doing this? Ooh, hey, no. Immune to slashing damage. Well, that makes sense. And I just gave... Oh, right there. Oh, we got a pickaxe. What better for mining than a pickaxe? There you go. Ready to burst. Nope. Don't like the sound of that. Run away. Run away. Nope. Oh, I got my keys. Oh, God, I got my keys off. Oh, no. She doesn't have a shovel. Oh, no, she does have a shovel. Sweet. Oh, all this good stuff. I really don't need another hand crossbow, but... let's send that to Gale. We're going to send that to me. Actually, you know what? I'm going to send all of those to me, because I'm collecting alchemy. There's done. Oh, okay, the ready to burst wasn't the actual mithril vein. Blam! All of that for one little mithril ore. Yeah, okay, I guess. And back over you go. Congratulations on your jumping skills.
Moving in.
Yeah, you know, this wasn't too bad a run. Maybe I will go ahead and save this as it was were. I don't think anyone else in the immediate vicinity has fun touchables. Oh wait, there's a skeleton. We gotta go touch a skeleton. Oh. You can keep your bones, sir. I have little use for that.
Centuries of blazing heat have smoothed away the plaque's inscription.
Oh, well, that's a bummer. Yet I still know it's a forge plaque, so fair enough. Let's hit our save. I gotta work on figuring out where the setting is that says, you know what, I don't need 25 autosaves all backing me up. I only need the one. My first pass through, I couldn't kill the whatever it was, Devil Commander on the Nautiloid ship. So I made an extra save just so I could someday go back and get the achievement for killing him there. Otherwise, I have only used one permanent save slot. First originated 9 minutes into the game. I'm now about 50 hours into it. But I just save over the same one over and over and over. I guess it's like me semi-Iron Manning. So I trigger the save. I then wait as it pushes at least that save and probably one or two auto saves that it's generated in the meantime. I need to do some optimization on this. But as long as it's churning stuff in the background, that'll be good for the stress test on how the game's going here. Oh, hey, there's more mithril ore down there. That's good. That's the forge. I might have everything I need to get that forge restarted. I know I've got molds. I'm making mithril junk. Wait, does she? Da 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 da. Let me send that over to my main.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And I think this is where I keep those. Nope. Oh, I got adamantine slag to go with my mithril ore. And that goes in the alchemy bag. Not sure why those don't automatically drop in, because they certainly do most of the time. That was my scribbled note. Oh yeah, that's about the naming of the forge. I'm keeping my notes in that bag. These two I want to be sure to show to Shadowheart because she loves the Justiciars for some reason. And I broke my moon lantern. That's a bummer. I'm going to have to fix it or steal a new one, I guess. It probably has nothing to do with the way that I obtained it through violence. It was a total accident. Okay, I just did... damn it. Okay, I did inventory management. I'm going to save it again. I gotta wait for it to go through its regular save process. If I come back over to this screen using the Stream Deck, yeah, okay, I still have the game sound playing because I haven't clicked away from it yet. But if I bring the mouse over and I click on OBS, boom, music stops. I do have my party mood through Sirenscape. So I can at least have a music bed. I'm going to need to go find another one, I think. Okay, sorry, Sandwich. I fell so far behind. I am very tempted to multi-class somebody with Warlock just to pick up that Eldritch Blast, because that looks crazy super useful. I think I want one of those around. Yes, I've played both original Baldur's Gates end-to-end with all of the add-on packs that they made for it, with the exception of the one that they just very recently added, the bootleg DLC. I do have a copy of it. In fact, I've got a copy of it on my Switch, even with that extra bonus mission DLC thing. I'm sure by this point I've got it on my Steam account, but I played those, the original, out of a box before you had to download anything versions. Dude, Eldritch Blast is awesome at 5. Oh, with a double? Nice. Two beams! Wait, it's... 2 minutes, Nico. Oh, okay. It works better if I... Nope, no, I'm just... Before I typed it because I couldn't see it. Now I'm not typing it because I have... Oh my god. Okay, this is the real test. 2 minutes. There we go. 2 minutes, Nico. 2 minutes, Nico. There is no Nico. But there is that. Is it that? No, wait. KDP named it. Yeah, there it is. Nico's here. That's right. The name of the emote is Ugly Creep. The command is Creepy Guy. Just because I didn't want to cause it any noise. Yeah, but you can try to spam Creepy Guy if you really want to, but that one's going through trigger fire. And I think I've got a 5-minute cooldown set on it, just so you can't go crazy. KDP comes in and she'll start spamming it through chat, but that's KDP. We have to make allowances, but we know KDP's not here because right now KDP is sleeping, so that KDP can go to work overnight. Stupid, crazy stuff. And Nico's not here because he's busy working during the day like a slob. For the record, I did have my interview this morning. I'm pretty sure it's the company that wants to seriously lowball me on salary, but the hiring manager actually lives just out in Forest Grove, not far from me here. The main office is actually about 10 blocks from where my old company's office was. But all of the people that work for this hiring manager are super remote from here, so I don't think there would be any actual in-office requirement. Hey, Bindi Roy, welcome in. You're here at the very end of the test stream. The test was successful. Wait a minute, if I do this... Gotta see if the Mac can keep up with this too. Let me try this hand. Yeah, there we go. Those still work. Woo, balloons! So yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 looks like it may be a go. I don't know when I'd fit it into the schedule. I will definitely be doing a Dark Urge play. I have yet to decide whether it's a giving in to the Dark Urge or if it's a resisting the Dark Urge. My understanding is that either way has a moderately significant impact on the storyline throughout the game. And depending on whether you try to go, full in, full out, or somewhere in between, I think that can even cause further variation on how the story turns out at the end. And I'm really interested in that. I like that as a notion. I gotta decide which way I want to go. That may also impact what class I end up deciding to go with. Someone, I think it was a Miss Moon. She was talking about you and ribs. Maybe there were multiple people with rib problems. Hey, we all know Tonka's here because Automod has kicked in. Welcome in. Welcome your testes. We are at the end of the stream here, Tonka. The hang on. Let me shut down the cyberpunk party. We don't need that now. That was for the anniversary stream, actually. 1, 2, 3. No, 3's if you're playing Fallout. You could easily hit 3 there. So yes, you are exactly right on time, Tonka. Baldur's Gate 3 testing did work out really well. On this Mac with the M1 chip, it runs in very close to 4K on the built-in Retina monitor, with everything set to high or above. It's about half high, half ultra. Smooth as glass, runs great, looks awesome. It surprised the hell out of me. I was a little concerned about how that would do once it was paired up with OBS running off the same machine. But once I downscale the game to 1080p, so that, because nothing above that's going out on stream anyway. In fact, I think I'm limited to 720p as an affiliate rather than a partner, but whatever. As soon as I scale it down to 1080p, I can leave all the graphic settings the same. It looks like it's running great. I'm going to play back the VOD when I get done with this, just so I can have both headphones in, because I've got this one. This one's just kind of hanging here right now, doing nothing. I do have my monitor up, being kind of loud, but I hear my volume louder than everything else. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to give it a good listen. Actually watch the graphics do their display thing on that one. But I think a Dark Urge play is actually coming. I'm 2.5 months behind everyone else who had this running on Windows first, but technically it's fully authorized. Can I do the thumbs up thing? Yeah, there it is. It's fully authorized to run on Steam Deck, but trying to play that with effectively the console control and it would be the little screen, but I'd have to stream it, so it would be on the big screen anyway, like I've got it now. So it might have been doable, but screw it. Now it's good to go right here on the Mac. I do have to do a couple of hardware tweaks to get it to go, but it was a lot easier than trying to get American Truck Simulator. That one took far more effort than it should have, because I had to make the external monitor the primary video driver, because it was only going to play the game on the laptop screen no matter what I had anything else set up to. Stupid thing. It was mean to me and really hard to deal with. But anyway, this one looks good. I think I'm ready to go forward with it at some point. Saturday, I'm definitely going back to Sea of Stars, though, because Garl still needs to be avenged. Next Wednesday should be a Pine Valley SnowRunner day, because it is the day before Season 11 of SnowRunner is released. But I might have to do another Thursday stream next week, just for the first day of the release there. I did not get the for Carl coming through. That one should have been powered by Trigger Fire. Hang on, let's go back. Interesting. KDP! Oh, boop, boop, boop. Okay, hang on here then. Okay, well, this still falls under test then. I don't have any of those. Oh, I know what it is. No, I don't know what it is. The scene that I have set up to do my Mac capture may not have the trigger fire on it, but this one definitely does. So why are you not playing things? Yeah, let's see. As long as I'm still testing, let's go take a look at how Trigger Fire thinks it's doing. Okay, log in as me. That's good. It is super slow. That kind of helps to explain some stuff. But that looks like it is up. Let's see if the video one.
I'm finding my truck.
The video one is working. Let's go over to sounds. Is for Carl set up? Yeah, that one's set up. Let's try this.
For Carl!
Okay, if I type it in as a command, it works. So I allow it as a command. It is tied to for Carl. But that one is not running. So for Carl, for Rock and Stone, those both were set up. Okay, so the command works, but the redeem linkage appears broken. That may be a trigger fire problem. Yeah, it's definitely... Trigger fire is there, and it is responsive. It is just blowing off the redeems. I'm logged in and connected as my own account, so it should have that. There's no cooldown set. If I go to the reward settings, it's looking at hydrate with the exclamation point. I gotta make this window, yeah, that's got the name right. Well, okay, I guess that's a trigger fire thing. I will have to keep an eye on that on Saturday then. Uh-oh, I got a first time chat coming in at the end. Oh, okay, that's why. That explains it. Oh wait, I think I need to be over on here. Oh, interesting. It's not giving me the controls I would expect it to. There we go. Okay, I found it. That explains why someone unknown is coming in at the very end of a test stream. In fact, you cannot, I'm afraid, help with the promotion of my channel. I don't even have the money to pay for that right now. That's coming up as soon as I get a job, though. If you're taking commissions, Tonka, I could probably use some emote work from you later on. Yeah. But thanks for joining the chat anyway. Super appreciate it. Okay, so it looks like I need to do a little bit of sound cleanup, and then I need to go investigate trigger fire to see why the redeems are all borked. I can do the redemption testing while I'm offline though. I can just bring it up in OBS and I can do my own redeems. And okay, so I can test this all out, I think, independently now. Thank you everybody for popping in and coming for a visit. I actually ended up turning my 15-minute test into almost a whole hour. You reported me? You should probably report me. I do terrible, terrible things. I'll be back on Saturday, bringing back some more of the Sea of Stars. I should have already mentioned that. I'm sure I already have. We are busy fighting the robots. Oh, there's a line for commissions. Well, you know what? Congratulations, Tonka. I do have 2 other people that I know that I might talk to. I like the artwork. I like the artwork that the guy that I bought this from on Etsy did. And I believe he does commissions, but he's a little bit of a jerk about stuff, so I don't think I really want to go through him. So I'm actually more inclined to go to someone I actually know first. I also need to finish making the list of all the stuff that I know that I'm actually going to want. Because I got the extra emote slots. You know, I hit the 35 to get me up to 8 tier 1 and 4 animated. And then I think I've got 1 tier 2, 1 tier 3, but then I've got all of the 5 or now 6 follower emotes. And, oh man, look at you. Double auto-modded in the same stream. This is awesome. Well, yeah, everyone knows you're a huge jerk about stuff, but we know you. So it's okay that you're a jerk at that point. So yeah, I've got some stuff I need to build out, but I'm also looking at keeping the tavern here for doing some RPG related streams like Baldur's Gate. This one works out just great, but for stuff like trucking and Metroid Prime and a bunch of those, I want to get another theme for my scenes going. So I need someone, especially someone who can do more of this fun animated stuff over here, and then I've got to decide how to kind of unify subscriber levels and what is it, like the bit ranks and a bunch of those. There's so much graphic stuff that I need to work on. So I need to plan some of it out first and then find people to actually do some of the work. And I suspect it's probably going to get parted out to a couple of different people. But I'm going to keep you and your jerkness on my mind once I get around to actually having some money for stuff. Trying to learn animation stuff. Yeah, well, yeah, especially the job hunting. That's why I haven't done quite as much of this. I did get cleared for, in theory, 2 computer science trivia contest interviews with this one company. I hate that kind of interview. I have no idea whether I'll do well at all with it. The hiring manager and I think got along really well. I think based on some of the work that I've done over the last 2 years, it kind of fits what they're really looking for someone to come in and do. At the moment, his team had been whittled down to 1 US developer and then 1 small Indian team. But now they've changed their mind and they want some bigger conversion and expansion work out of this team, and they can't do it on their own. So the one guy in the US who works remote and is not in this state, he's holding the line, but he's not quite as senior as someone that they want to go find. So that's where, in theory, I could come in. I think they actually want to hire 2 new people in. And unfortunately, instead of the take-home project thing to get an idea of what you can do, they want to do the panel interview. But I have no idea who's going to be on this panel. I don't know if I'm supposed to be interviewing with an offshore team that's probably not the most reliable for that kind of thing in the first place, or if the panel is going to be the one other guy on the team. And I know there are other teams that do other sides of the product. Maybe it's going to be some other random developers for around. I don't know. With the project and then the, hey, let's talk like we're at the computer science cocktail party, I have crushed every single one of those. I have no idea what the hell happened with those 2 different 5th interviews that I went through that suddenly turned into, no, never mind. I have no idea why those necessarily failed. I don't know if it was suddenly someone took a look at salary requirements, even though I should have been within both of the windows on those, or if one person in the 5th interview got a bad vibe or something out of that. But I thought they all went great. I don't know why they didn't turn into some kind of an offer, even if it was a lowball offer. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that's where this one's going to go. I'll probably end up doing just fine in the trivia contest, and then they'll say, well, here's the offer for 75% of what you used to be making. Is that enough? And right now the answer is no. Give me another 6 months or so of this, and it might be, although I believe Stitch Fan might be able to help change that if I'm willing to go back to contracting, which at the moment I'm not. And no, you are 100% correct, Tonka. No, tons of people said, oh, you should go send an email and get some feedback from them. And I go, no, they're not going to. Most cases, they're legally obligated to not tell you anything so that they don't open themselves up to liability for anything. But no one's going to tell me why. The killer was that one that I really wanted because I really liked the product. It's something I've actually used on my own. And what would have been the 6th interview is someone that I had already been introduced to and had chatted a little bit with on LinkedIn because of a mutual friendship. She's the one who made sure that I got pulled off the pile of resumes to get into the interview stream in the first place. I know for a fact she was expecting to talk with me, so I have no idea what happened over that weekend in between interview 5 and what was supposed to have been interview number 6. But she went radio silent completely after that. Won't respond to even just my casual, friendly, hey, how are things going type messages. So Something terrible must have happened. Maybe I killed someone in that 5th interview and then just forgot about it. I don't know. Probably the case. You know how these things go. Sound effects still playing. Yep, okay. I hear them coming through on the other machine. I should also test out... I also need something better than just... I like these fireworks. They look better than the original ones that I had, but I need more. I need more. I've already got my Stream Deck set up so I can support more than just 2 pages of buttons now. I've got N number of pages. I'm all queued up, ready to go. I need more effects put on here. Murder is likely. Yep, I know. That's what I run into. I've gotten into many fugue states during the interviews. Yeah. That's what I'm looking forward to when I get to 2 panel interviews, which says to me 2 interviews of 3 people each, even though there's only 1 person left on the team. I don't know where these other 5 are going to come through. I may need to just let my eyes roll into the back of my head and speak in software tongues. Let it all hang out. Anyway, what the hell day? Oh God, today's only Thursday. I will probably get the notice from the in-house recruiter that they've got asking me for my availability times. So I'm guessing the interviews will probably happen. I'm going to go with Tuesday and Thursday of next week are my guesses. So I won't know anything more by Saturday, I'm sure. I'll probably get the email tomorrow asking me to send back my information. The woman who does the internal recruiting is based out of Atlanta. So at 1:59 and 58 seconds, she shuts down and she's out. And she likes to send her emails out at about 1:56 her time, so she won't get my response. Even if she sends it today, she won't get my response until tomorrow. If she sends it tomorrow, she probably won't even get it till Monday. So I won't know anything on Saturday. But hopefully by next Wednesday's stream, I will have at least gone through the first panel. We'll see how things are. I'll give the update there. Let the tadpole take control. Authority. This interview is fine. Pass me through to the next round. Okay, thank you, everybody. We're done for today. I'm going to go to the end screen just so I feel like I've done things correctly. I don't have Pretzel hooked up, so there's no music. I'm just going to give you a few seconds there. Maybe I'll throw up some fireworks. I don't know what it is. But then I'm going to shut down, and then it's 3 o'clock. I got nothing to do. Maybe I'm going to play some Baldur's Gate by myself. So, bye.